Friends and neighbors, what's going on? Hunter Elliott here, rangehot.com. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. This is not really a gun review. This is a thread protector review. And I know, a thread protector review, what the hell is that all about? But hang on, bear with me. So I got an email from a company called Backup Tactical about 2 weeks ago, and they do these custom machined thread protectors. And they've got like 19 different patterns. So I was looking at them and I thought they looked pretty cool, so I sent the guy an email. I said, hey, I'm kind of digging your product. I'd like to have a couple test samples just to review. They were really gracious. They sent me out 5. I just said pick 5 that gives me a really good cross section of what you've got available. And I picked out a few myself and got them in the mail. And I've used, there's no working part, so there's no real review, so to speak. But I did want to put them on a couple guns to make sure that they did fit and they thread good. There wasn't any kind of trouble. Currently, right now, the only thread pitch they have available is 1/2 x 28 for handgun. But by the end of August of 2016, they got 5 more different thread pitches coming out, including for AR-15, which is still 1/2 x 28 if it's 5.56, but it's a longer, as well as for 45 auto. They've got some metric stuff coming out. So right now, I got my 2 CZs here. I got the P09, you can see no mag, slides locked to the rear. This is the CZ P01, urban gray, silencer ready, magazine's out, slides to the rear. And I also have Colt 6920, no mag, bolts locked to the rear. So just showing y'all these guns are safe and unloaded. I've got a couple props here. These are some Liberty cans. Tear it up, Hunter. And the AAC Illusion. I've also got a Lone Wolf threaded barrel here. This is the Lone Wolf barrel for the Glock 17, and I've threaded the American patriotic thread protector home. So there's, like I said, there's no moving parts, but they are well made. So they threaded off and on the barrels without any kind of trouble. All the designs do have some sort of texture to them, except for just a couple that are printed, which makes it a whole lot less boring than just your standard thread protector. So a lot of guns are shipping today with threaded barrels, as they should. Silencers are becoming a whole lot more mainstream, which I'm glad to see. If you're running your gun with a threaded barrel and you don't have your can screwed onto it, you definitely want a thread protector, because if you booger those threads up, well, we all know what the deal is. So most all guns that ship with threaded barrel, they come with just the old boring generic type thread protector, which is fine. It works just fine. But everybody likes to kind of make their guns their own, add some customization. You see a lot of people changing grips, stocks, sights, finishes. Some guns you don't have those options with, but something that you can do to really make your gun kind of stand out and unique is a custom type thread protector. The one I've got on the P01 is their olive drab. It's got some flames on it, which I thought was pretty cool. And their olive drab comes kind of close to matching the CZ's urban gray. The standard black, of course. I showed you the American patriotic. I've got this one here. It's machined. It's like a miniature revolver cylinder, which I thought is awesome. And this is in their flat dark earth. So it's kind of cool. Something else though that I think is kind of utilitarian about them. A lot of people are running direct thread silencers on their AR rifles. And so if you take that silencer off and you want to shoot your rifle, if you didn't bring your flash hider with you, then your threads are exposed. But these little thread protectors here, they're so small. The Magpul pistol grip's got a little compartment you can put it in, or you can throw it in your range bag. That way, if you decide you want to shoot your gun without the can and you don't have your muzzle brake with it, you can at least put a thread protector on it to protect those threads. The finishes have held up well. It's kind of a cool little accessory for your gun to kind of make it a little bit more unique. So anyway, that's about it, guys. Take a look at them, backuptactical.com. Take a look at their stuff, see what they got. It's pretty interesting. And go from there. Anyway, as always, I really appreciate you watching the video. I do have a written article on rangehot.com. It's also got some more details about this as well if you're interested in learning a little bit more, and some hot links. And other than that, I hope to see you at the range.